Welcome back to Truth Quest. My name is Aaron Moriarity. I will be your host, and we're going to go on a quest for truth together. Yes, we are. Welcome to the Wednesday broadcast, folks. I am going to go ahead and share this out to my Facebook friends. And let's see here. There we go. There's the link. And we're going to share it to our Facebook friends. Please feel free to share this broadcast out to your favorite social media program and or programs. It's really my only means of advertising. So you'd be helping me out a lot. And I thank you very, very much. All right. We always leave a little message. We are live. There we go. Now they will know. And maybe they'll come and take a look at what we have to say today. Do you think? I think so. Okay. Operation Shutdown and Catherine Weiss. Welcome to the program. Yes, you heard right out. Operation Shutdown. This is the place where the outrageous is contagious. Yes, because we're just downrange of strange, where the outrageous is contagious, and the paranormal is the new normal. Oh yeah, oh yeah. It surely is. Yes, we have some interesting visuals for you today, friends. And I hope that you will like what we have to show you today. Some very interesting, I guess, works of art or manipulated photos. So we'll delve into that a little bit. We'll take a look at some trending memes. We always have fun with that. That's always a lot of fun. And we'll be putting the call-in information in a little later too. So we can look forward to that. And it's 4/20, 2022. So happy 4/20, 2022 to you all. I hope that you're all having a great, great day and night and week. It's hump day, right? We're just getting over the hump. Just getting over it. Yes. Boy, has anybody else felt a little off today or these last couple days? I've been extremely tired and getting these headaches and just feeling out of sorts and needing to rest a lot. I think that might have something to do with the solar activity with our wonderful sun. Yes. Yeah, and we're getting into our messages here. Yes, outrageous is very contagious. It sure is. Yes. All righty then. Okay. Well, I can close this now. All right. I'm liking the new StreamYard. The green screen is a little wonky. It leaves something to be. Trending memes are the best. Yes, they are. And memes, remember, memes are helping to change the world. I'm getting a green glow all around my head. Isn't that interesting? From the green screen behind me. Yeah. There we are. And there we have it. Okay, well, let's let's get this sent off in good fashion, shall we? Let's get this going here. Okay. I'm also sharing it to my page, my Truth Quest page. So there. Those are my two places. Oh, you know where else I can share it? Onto Ascension Works. That's the Corey Good's social media thing. It's called Ascension Works TV, and it's pretty cool. All right, I'll post that there. Now I got another place to post stuff. I only have a couple friends on there, so feel free to join that social media platform. A lot of interesting people there. It's growing. Yeah, so let's get into the mematics here, shall we? You know what I mean? Yeah, okay. Share screen. And, some of these memes are just little news items that are interesting. So here's one right here. This is from Freedom Chat, from Q Knows. Clinton makes the front page of the New York Post. Clinton cabal exposed. How do you like that? Durham lifts the lid on Hillary's joint venture to frame Trump. Yes. Very clear to most of us. Only now some of the normies are seeing some of this. Drip, drip, drip. The word cabal is hitting the mainstream now, and it's no longer a conspiracy theory. That's right. And they can try and disparage the newspaper again, but the last time they tried, that didn't work out so well. It backfired on them because they were just lying again. They weren't looking at the truth, were they? You know what I mean? Yes. That's right. All right. And we got another high Operation Shutdown. Feel free to share this out and get some more of our friends rocking and rolling here. I intended on coming on about 8, but it took me that long to get everything set up. It took that long to get everything set up. I thought, oh, it's going well. I should be on by 8. And then it's after 9 now. So there you go. Oh my goodness. Catherine Weiss. Thank you so very much for that super chat. Oh my goodness. That's very generous of you, and it's much needed for the program here. So thank you so very much. Look at that. Well, thank you. That was very sweet of you. Hello, Mud Rabbit. Welcome to the program. Yeah. So, Clinton cabal exposed. Yes. And, if back in the day when we all know the shenanigans were going on, it was like, well, why isn't she arrested? Well, it turns out that almost everybody in the government, in all branches, was in on it or had something to some kind of blackmail held against them, right? That's right. Thank you again, Catherine, for that wonderful super chat. And welcome to the program, Mud Rabbit. Everybody loves Mud Rabbit. Everybody loves her. All right. Well, there's our first one. Our first little meme. And now we're going to, there's some interesting news. We've got some, things to talk about here. And then we're going to look at these beautiful mirror images. New ones just created today by myself. Oh, your screen is freezing? Okay, Mud Rabbit. We'll look for you. All right. Well, thank you for letting us know that. All right. Well, let's see what else we have here, friends. A lot of things went down, have been going down. And so we're just starting to scratch the surface of that here. Yeah. Well, here's a meme. I'm sure you've probably seen this one. Maybe you haven't. If you haven't, there it is. And isn't that just the truth? So funny. So funny. Yeah, that person that is in so many memes, she's of course screaming. It's the scream that never ended from the moment Trump won, from some of these people with limited mental capacity. Um, Someone asked, I think it was Sherry Debbie asked, can this person walk down the street? I mean, I'm not sure if that's the right word, if that's the right chosen pronoun, or if it's some sort of um, butterfly unicorn or something. I don't know what they call themselves. Oh, good, it's working now. Mud Rabbit's back. Yeah, it's the scream. It's the scream that you can make a million memes out of. It's the meme scream. Yeah, you can make great memes with just that one person screaming and add anything else to it. People are going to start throwing shoes. Yes. Yes, Mud Rabbit. I think you're right. They might just do that. They might just do that. All right. Well, that's that one. I thought that was kind of fun. I thought it was rather cool. Got Elon. So funny. Now it looks like he's going to have partners, and maybe one of those partners will be Trump's new acquisition company. What do you think about that? That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? What? What's going on here? That's not what I wanted to hit. There. Share screen. It's the old screen sharing. That's right. That's right, Mud Rabbit. Pat from the old SNL, back when they used to be sort of funny. Here's another one I thought was cool. Now, this guy isn't really in the news a lot, but anything about this guy is usually a good meme. Yes. Now we're living the SNL skit 24/7, aren't we? Because of these people. Yeah, there he is, Beto O'Rourke. 1/4 Mexican, 99.9% butthead. I think that's a pretty good analysis. I think they actually checked his DNA and the DNA of butthead, and it matched up pretty close. So that's, you got to trust the science, right? There it is right there, obviously from some scientific source. That's all we have to say. Mud Rabbit likes this one. Yeah, he does look like him. Except his eyes are slanted the opposite way. That's probably like the only thing that's different. Otherwise he's a dead ringer. Dead ringer. Too funny. Any meme, by the way, any meme with either Beavis or Butthead or both of them is a golden meme. Okay? Always a good meme. If you have Beavis and Butthead or just one or the other, it's a pretty good meme. I've used Beavis in a meme of my own. So there you go. I did not make this one. I wish I did. It's a pretty good one. See, the good memes are the ones that are funny and true, right? Funny and true. There you go. Oh man, I just get the giggles every time I see these characters. Every time I see them, it never fails. I'm just giggling up a storm. They're just too funny. Share. Screen share. We're getting the hang of this, friends. We really are. Oh, here's a good one I saw. I mean, this looks like it was a tweet, but tweets are memes too, aren't they? Oh, look at that one. I haven't seen libs melt down this hard since we told them they couldn't talk to 5-year-olds about, you know what? Yeah. It's pretty disgusting, these people. They're very disgusting people. Okay. And I've been, if you watch Tulsi Gabbard, she's a Democrat, but she's not one of the crazy ones, and she's really speaking out against the the crazy libs, the crazy ones, the super crazy ones. Oh, you like Allie Beth Stuckey? Yeah, she does seem pretty good. Yes. Would vote for Beavis and Butthead over most of our problems. That's good point. Operation Shutdown. I'm agreeing with you there. It looks like Mud Rabbit's in agreement as well. Yeah, I think we're already there. And is it Jeb Bush bears a similar resemblance? Yeah, especially his mental capacity, right? Um, yeah, I thought that was a good one. Yeah. So she's someone to check out. A blue check mark, even. How do you like that? I wonder how long that's going to last. You know? Oh, that's a quicker way of doing that. Oh, wow. I'm just learning all these new. Oops. Cancel that one. And yes, not Bush, Brandon. Oh, okay. Joseph Robinette, Brandon, the commander and thief. There it is. Here's some good news, folks. Florida Senate, with a 23-16 vote, has passed legislation ending Disney's tax privilege, self-governing power, and special exemption status. Well, it's about time. It's about time. Since 1967, Disney has operated its own government around Disney World in Florida. Interesting. Interesting. Well, that might be sort of connected to the whole idea. The original idea of Disney World was supposed to be, it wasn't supposed to be a tourist, like a park. It was supposed to be a real working community of the future, where people from all over the world worked together in harmony as a template for the world working together in peace. but it didn't turn out that way. It just turned out to be another generic money scamming theme park. It was not the original idea. Yes, not Bush. Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. I love that clip where he agrees. Yes, I agree. Let's go, Brandon. He's so out of it. Yes, we are very happy about that. Can't be happier. I mean, and Disney is losing like 50% of their people at their parks is down 50%. So many people have canceled their streaming from Disney. Hello, Andre Little. Good to see you. Glad you're here at the program. Welcome. Let's see. Disney was supposed to be the safest place. Yeah, I believe it probably was at one point until it got taken over by the Satanists. Or maybe it always was. Who knows? I'm doing well. I'm doing well, brother. How about you? Oops. Everybody's saying hi to Andre Little. There you go. All right. And there's another little Disney thing to show you. And we'll get to it right over here. Wait a minute. Oh, I didn't open that one. It was at someplace in the park or outside of the park or at the beginning of the park, there's a sign, like a big elaborate sign. It says Disney World. And someone put a homemade sign up there. It says Pedo World. And of course, they took it down right away. But people are waking up. Indeed, people are waking up. Waking up. All right. Oh, yeah, here it is. Oh, here it is. I found it. I did have it on there. There it is. Pedo World. And, I think they need to, I think what they need to do is do it a little more permanently because they just tore this down. It was like on foam core or something. But it's nice to see. I like. Well, thank you, Mud Rabbit. And there is the PayPal information. So paypal.me/Aaron Moriarity 17. And if you send as friends and family, there's no fees. And Cash App is $truthquestwithaaron. There you go. Thank you, Mud Rabbit. Yes, someone actually did that, Mud Rabbit. Oh, Mud Rabbit says, I used to live in Maitland, about 20 minutes from Disney. But back then, we only had the Magic Kingdom. Not all the other stuff was much smaller. Okay. Now, I know Disneyland is like that out in California. It's not, they don't have the Epcot there, I don't think. At least they didn't when I went there. And it's James Rohrback. Welcome to the program, buddy. And Kathy's doing well. And there's Free Range Brain. Oh, you saw the protest right outside Disney Springs, Orlando. Oh, good. Interesting. Um, yes, Andre, I did use Zoom, but I had a problem with Zoom, and I couldn't log on, and they were very slow in getting back to me. I called them, and by the time my next show was supposed to be on, I just went with StreamYard, and I've liked it better because I can put your messages up here, and people can see. They don't have to just hear me talking about what I'm reading. I can show the people. You know. Okay, in California, they have the Disney side and California Adventures, more adult rides. Okay, I went there many years ago, and it was like they had the teacup ride and stuff like that. It was just Disney has creeped me out ever since being a kid. Really, Mad Pogue? I was always inspired by it because I'm an artist, and so everybody's so friendly here. Everybody's saying hi. Thank you, Kathy, for saying hi to everybody. That's nice. So yeah. Oh yeah. Let's see. Yeah, Mud Rabbit. When I lived there, entrance was $7 for adults, and you bought a ticket book for $35. Okay, interesting. Yeah, they make so much money. I've always said they should just let people in free because you're going to spend that money at the park anyway. It's just gouging to charge people to get in. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. It's very ridiculous. So, okay, let's share another screen, shall we? We're having so much fun here. Thank you for all coming along. By the way, I got a call the other day from our good friend, Mike the fireman. And he told me that he's been binge watching the show, and he was rather distressed, but after watching the show, he was all calmed down. And so he thanked me for having a calming show. So I'm glad that he had a good experience, and I hope everybody else likes the show too. So that was good to hear. And thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. And say thank you to your local firemen too when you see them, or police officers, or rescue people. They're heroes. Okay. Um, Here's something, friends. Now, I don't know if this is a real image because I saw it on a kind of mm, a cheesy type of a website. They claim it's from NASA. However, I've never seen this. It's a view of allegedly the um, the Dark Knight satellite, the one that's been circling around the planet long before we were in space. It's going, around the Earth, North Pole to South Pole, I believe. And it might be part of the mind control of the reptilians that are in control of this planet. That could be. But I've never seen it quite look like that. Um, so, has anybody seen that? The Black Knight, yeah. Um, See, I'm not sure if this is real or not. If someone just photoshopped this, that could very well be, but perhaps not. I don't know. It just looked a little suspicious to me. I mean, because it would be really easy to just grab one of these backgrounds and drop something in there, you know? Okay, free range brain. I say no. The clouds look off. Probably is a recreation of something they saw. Well, on the website they claimed it was a photo from NASA, but I'm not sure if NASA's actually showing pictures of the dark night. I think that's beyond their scope. I don't think that they're willing to admit that publicly. Are they? Or have they? I don't know. Yeah. So it's an interesting picture. Yeah, the bat wing. Could be the bat wing, James. Could be. I think Madpoke has something here. I think Bruce K. Wayne got some new Batman collector gadget and souped it up. Could be. Could be. Too many pixels for NASA image. Yeah. It's fuzzy enough to be from NASA. I don't know. I was going to look into it before I showed it, but I'll show it. Maybe someone else has an insight. I just feel a little bit weird about this picture. Just a little weird. That's all. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, Mud Rabbit has dogpal.com, SERP, Black Knight. Oh, okay. Circles Smith, welcome to the program. Why don't we show this one? I wonder what that is about the Dark Knight. We'll have to check that out. Hi, Aaron. The U.S. Freedom Convoy in California now doing a great job for freedom. Been following all the streamers daily. God bless. Love and light to all the Patriot family. Oh, really? I had not heard about that. Thank you for enlightening me there. Appreciate that. The light direction looks good. Free range brain. Okay. And look, Divine Tiffany is here. Hi there, Divine Tiffany. It's so divine to have you here, isn't it? The truckers are watching. Yes. Well, yeah, I can put my. Can they see this? Honk, honk. I love it when truckers do that. I think it's so cool that truckers are like the heroes because they really are. We wouldn't be able to have the lifestyle we have right now if it weren't for truckers. Although, if they would just declassify Tesla Vortal teleporters, um, we'd still need truckers for local uh, jaunts back and forth. But the big over the country trucking um, might not need that. So that means truckers could stay closer to their families, and that would be a good thing. There always will be, even if we get teleportation, there'll be truckers for sure. But I think it would, free up a lot of the space on the highways if we got that teleporter, even if they just used it for packages coming and going. Honk, honk. I always let the truckers merge when I'm driving. Yeah, I know. You flash them to let them know that they got space to. You flash when you're behind a truck and you know he wants to get in front of you. You flash your lights to let him know that he's got space to do that. Him or her. Yeah. I had a friend who was a trucker and really into trucking, and he taught me that. Back in the 70s, I heard, I don't know if it's still true, If it's still done, I don't know. Breaker 19. And it's Austin Morris. Good to see you, old friend. Glad to see you here. Glad to see you. All right. The truckers never flash hazards as a thank you. Now, sad. Oh, really? All right. All right. Well, it's good to see you, Austin. We've been worried about you. It's good to see you, buddy. Yeah. All right. Well, I think it's time to start looking at some of these. Well, one more. Well, I'll save that for later. These are the mirror images that I created today from a single picture of a nebula in space by the Hubble Space Telescope. So there's that one. So let's see. What do you see in that image? Do you see something? What might you see? Oh, and here we go. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to increase the color, make it brighter, increase the contrast a little bit, make it more luminous. Is that too much? There we go. Lost a little detail. Got it back, I think. Isn't that gorgeous? Do you see anything in it? Let's see what people say. A big pink squirrel. Oh, right in the middle there. A big pink squirrel. Is that what you're talking about? Could be. Yeah. I love the colors. Too much? Oh, too much color. Too much color. Let's see. Let's see if we can tamp that down a bit. There. And the brightness down a little bit. There we go. Is that better? A little more detail is able to be seen now, perhaps. Yeah. A bunny in the middle. Oh, a bunny in the middle. It does look like something. Or a woodchuck, maybe. Oh, I see the bunny ears now. Yeah. Brack from the Space Ghost cartoon? Um, I'm not sure if I'm familiar with the Brack of the Space Ghost cartoon. I'll have to look that up. Oh, okay. Mud Rabbit says, "Oh, Mud Rabbit would be the expert on the bunny image because she's a rabbit, right?" Not much magenta in outer space. Yeah, I heard that a lot of these colors are derived from using different sort of filters. And that it really isn't that colorful, but in order to get the detail, they use the colors somehow, or they amp them up, or they do something. Yeah, not too much magenta out there in outer space, huh? So that's that one. I'm going to put the call-in information on there. And we're going to go to the next image because we got more. Oh, yeah. That's not the only one, friends. We got more. Oh, yeah. So here's the second one. I want to walk with you, talk with you, oh my love. And there's no better time than tonight when I get you under the stars above. There you go. Stars above. Oh, they boost the color contrast in order to identify texture in the structure. Okay. I knew it was something like that. Thanks, buddy. Okay. Okay, kind of came in the middle of that convo. All right. So do you see anything there? And let's see if we can adjust this one a little bit. I see a person in the bottom part of that. I see a person right here. You see it? Okay. Here's his head right here. And then here's his chest and body. Looks like he has his arms outstretched here and on the other side too, like some warrior. Yeah. Let's see if we can. Interesting. Interesting. Too bright. This is a really interesting image. I like this one. Let's take the color out. Look at that. It totally changes, doesn't it? Wow. Look at that. Ooh, too much color. It's like too much flavor in the snow cone. There it is. How do you like that, friends? Oh, thank you, James. Hands in the lower left and lower right corners. Okay. I think you're right. And send your stories and vids and pics to HG&P Aaron, P.O. Box 711, Sturgeon Bay, Wisconsin, Wisconsin, WI 54235, or email me at hotgamesandpuzzlesllc@gmail.com. There you go. Oh, it looks like a bear up in the middle. A bear. A bear up in the middle. Oh, yeah, it does. Or like a badger or something. Is it singing Inagata Devita? I don't know. It might be. Paws on either side of the face. Okay. Aren't these fun? Black and white looks like an X-ray. Yeah, it looked strange, didn't it? The black spot is his nose. Yeah, or it looks like an otter too. It could be an otter with that black spot as his nose. Yeah. Too much fun, huh? You like that? I like this stuff. It's beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Let's see the next one. Shall we? Oh, we shall. And that was 2. We're going to go to number 3. Number 3. All right. There's that one. This is number 3 in our little slideshow here. There's one of these that has 2 bears in it. And I'm waiting for that one to come up if I can remember how it looks. Okay, here we go. We're going to take the color out of this right away. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah, it looks like something in the center there. Like there's a spaceship right here, right? Like some kind of funky 1950s spaceship. Maybe right in here is a window with all the aliens in the spaceship, right? Could be. Could be. Stranger things have been true. It looks like I see a face right here, right? Almost looks like Zuckerberg with a wig on. Hope it's not him. Shows up more when you add the contrast. Okay, take out the color. Look at that. That's kind of freaky, huh? It's kind of wild, isn't it? Even with just a little bit of color, it's kind of cool. Bring it back to normal. Reset all. There it is. Let's increase the sharpness and see what happens. I still think that looks like a spaceship right here. Let's see what everybody says. The cosmic otter, yeah. Face of a praying mantis. Okay, I can see that. Or B. Operation Shutdown. It looks too human to be Zuckerberg. Yeah, I like that one. Oh, thanks for the laugh. That was good. I needed that. Oh, man. Whew. Too human to be Zuck. Zuck the duck. Starting to think that this is a Rorschach test. No, it's a Rohrback test. There you go. It's a James Rohrback test. It is like a Rorschach. Exactly. You know, what can you see in it? What does that tell you about yourself? Yeah, interesting. Interesting. Oh, I I forgot to do this on the other ones. So let's do this. Oh, there we go. Now what do we see? Because a lot of times you'll see new things when you do that. Oh, it still looks like a spaceship. Maybe even more so now. Yes, I think you are 100% right there. Data was predictive programming for Zuckerbot. Yeah, they look pretty much alike. Hey, Ralph, good to see you again. Pretty nice. Yes, thank you. Yeah, space is beautiful, and when you mirror it, you get really cool images sometimes. Yeah. Well, there you go. That was number 3. So guess what the next one's going to be? Anyone will care to guess? What comes after 3? If you guessed 4, you move to the head of the class because here is number 4. Look at that one. Looks like a face in the top, doesn't it? Number 4, LOL. You're right there, buddy. Ralph says 6. You guys are making me laugh. Oh, we need a good laugh, you know? It's fun just to look at stuff without all this heavy information, you know? Yes, yes, Ralph, it's 420. Happy 420 to you too. It's an interesting day. An interesting day. Yeah. So let's manipulate this one a little bit, shall we now? Okay. Let's get this up here. Holiday time. Did you do that? Um, yes. I made it from a picture of a nebula. I just mirrored it. So I just overlaid an image of itself mirrored and half-toned. And you get these, you slide it along, you get all these beautiful, beautiful images. And then you can find different magical things within it. And you can change things, like take out the color. Look at that. Let me bring the color back. Not quite all the way. We'll add to the brightness a little bit. Look at how rich in color that is. It's just beautiful. Just beautiful. Let's see what everyone thinks this looks like. Oh, it's Adolf's birthday? You've been bargaining and gardening, you've got bugs on your mind. That's a housefly. Okay, a housefly. Oh, in the middle there with a little white face. Oh, no, no, I think I see it. It's bigger. It's like the bottom half. Or a wasp, maybe. I see like an Indian face up here, like an American Indian face. Let's see what it looks like. We take the, oh, it loses a lot of its character when you take the color out. Interesting. Well, let's flip this baby and see what we see. Whoa. Some kind of clown face here, some kind of masquerade mask, like a kitty mask or something, with sunglasses. Let's zoom in on that. Look at the detail in this. This is incredible. It's raining here. I'm not sure if you can hear the rain. It's raining pretty good outside. At least you don't have to shovel the rain, right? At least you don't have to shovel it. The whole thing looks like a face of a fly. Oh, I see what you're saying. The eyes are on the far left and the other eye on the far right. Looks like a black hole. Okay. Help me. Is it magic mushroom time? I don't know. Oh, it looks like your Indian face is sitting in the lotus position. Hello, M. Turner. Welcome to the program. Okay. Oh, he's upside down now. I had to flip it to see that. Interesting. Oh, see, Ralph sees the fly. Oh, no, it's a face of a beetle. Wider set eyes. Maybe a frog face? Do I have a picture of the Milky Way? Somewhere. You know, my buddy Google keeps all those pictures for me. That's a frog with horns. Whoa. Okay. Austin is playing Iron Butterfly over there. It might be. Yeah. So interesting. So interesting. So we're going to stop screening on that. And we got another one. I believe we have another one. Do we? What number was that last one? I think it was number 4. I think. So now we're going to go to 5. Now 5 is completely different, friends. Yes, 4 was the last one we did. So what do you see here? This is interesting. I actually, what I did was I turned the picture on its side and did the same thing sideways. You can get a bunch of different pictures from the same image. You can make literally hundreds or even thousands of different, completely different images with just one picture. That's the beauty of this. It's like endless fun, endless creative fun. So there you go. Okay, let's see what we can work out of this. Yes, Google is your obnoxious neighbor, right? Yeah, nosy as well. That's right. Oh, thank you, Catherine, for putting that up there again. Fat Yoda? Could be a Fat Yoda. Something with ears, bunny ears, maybe an Ewok? Could be, M. Turner. Could be. Well, let's see what we can. Alien with 2 big eyes, Ralph says. Okay. Oh, here we go. Let's have some fun with this one. Whoa, it's a little bit too bright, maybe. We'll get a little contrast going. Oh, tamp down the color a bit here and increase the sharpness. There, how does that look? that look pretty good? An alien with two big eyes. A chihuahua in the lotus position. Oh, okay. Chihuahuas are so fun. Funny looking. Fun little animals. Hands wrapped around its knees. Okay, I can see that. Yeah, it's amazing what shows up. Yeah, because when you take something natural like a nebula, it's something in nature, space nature. It's natural, and when you do this mirroring, you get other natural looking things pop up. It's just something that happens because you start with nature. It's always going to look like nature, or might look like something else in nature. You know. So let's do this and flip this baby. Well, look at that. Boy, that changes the whole thing, huh? Look at that. Wow, I might even like it that way better. I see a face right here. You see that face? Let me see. Wow. Looks like a couple faces. Could be an insect too. You never know. Wild. Okay, let's see what everybody else is talking about. You like that one better? That way better? Cruella de Vil. Yeah, it does look like her, doesn't it? In that little middle part. There's a baby seated at the very bottom. Okay. Skeletor. That could be Skeletor too. The internet here is not very good. Oh, that's too bad. I'm sorry to hear that. So there it is. That is that. And I'm just opening up another one so we can take a look at another one of these babies. And you can see the step that I take right before I show it. I have to crop it. So we're going to do that. I got to go back to return to your original. Boom. Okay. Now we can move along to the next one. Isn't this fun? There's a teddy bear face above Cruella. Oh, top third center, Ralph Guitars says. All right. Here's another one, friends. Let me see what you think about this one. This is number 6. Oh, you see Darth Vader too? Now, here is number 6. Now, you can see in the center here is the mirror image. All right. On either side of it, on this side over here, is part of the original picture. Okay. And over here is that same original picture, half toned and flipped and put on top. That's how you get this image here. And so what I usually do is I will select it like that and crop it. Crop that baby. Crop it good. And that's how you get the image. Boom. Now this one I thought had like a baby bear here and like the mama or the daddy bear's head here, like the little bears on top of the back of the papa or the mama bear. And here's like some kind of wild moth or something. Looks like Satan. Oh my. Oh, and that blue image. Yeah, I see what you're seeing there. Rabbit holding its hands up like saluting. Okay, let's see. Another bunny. Another bunny. Isn't that interesting how Mud Rabbit sees bunnies? Well, what could that tell us about Mud Rabbit? Hey, it's our old pal Corbin Phoenix. I don't know. If it is, might be a nebula we should probably avoid, huh? He's cracking everybody up already. My good friend Corbin Phoenix. Welcome to the program. So yeah, let's see. Let's start messing with this one. Can oh, I guess we can. I'm just trying to get it so it doesn't have that gray all around it. Oh, we're not going to be able to get it any further than that. That's it. That's the best we can do with that thing. But we can do this to it. Whoa, look at that. That really lights it up, huh? We'll take some of that color out. Let's take it all out. Whoa. Yeah, there's kind of a screaming guy in the bottom there. He looks like he's being electrocuted or something. Let's see what everybody else says. Sup, all? We're just looking at wild space pictures. Space mirror pictures. I'm not a bunny. I'm a rabbit. Those costumes, chap. Shape. Yeah. Okay. Um, you know what, friends? I didn't take down my Easter decorations yet. Actually, no one came over to see them. But I want to show you my Easter decoration, okay? I'll be right back. You're going to love it. Yes. The Easter decorations. Always so fun. Always so much fun. Look at this. Oops. Yes, it's Chewbacca with bunny ears. How do you like that? What does Chewbacca say about that? Uh-oh. Oh, well. that's my Easter decorations. How do you like that? Too much fun. All right. Darth Bunny. I like that. Oh, wait a minute. Here's some words of wisdom here. Electric universe theory says that filamentary structures in cosmic nebula are caused by electrical discharges into plasma, forming Birkeland currents. I think that's probably pretty close. That mirrors what Corey Good says about it too. So that's interesting. Okay. Birkeland currents in plasma resemble braided filaments. Look carefully, and you can see them in these high-res images of cosmic nebula. Interesting. We always learn something when Austin stops by. He's a smart guy. I'm starting to think that Sasquatch is really a form of Wookiee. There you go. Or Astropithecus or Gigantopithecus. Some people think it is because there's actual fossil evidence of that creature. All right. He's not disappointed. Makes sense, Austin Morris. Darth Bunny. That's funny. Yes, it is. It sure is. Isn't it now? Yeah. Here's something interesting I came across today, friends. Check this out. My buddy Chuck Thunder shared this on Facebook. So, what are we looking at here? These are Soviet era river boats, okay? River rockets of the Soviet space age. They were nicknamed rockets, and some models were even fitted with airplane turbine engines on each side. Soviet inventor Rostolov Aksiev, I'm saying that right, was considered the father of modern hydrofoil, and nearly 3,000 vessels were built for Russia and Ukrainian waterways. The last photo shows one still being used in Vietnam. Look at that. Those are impressive looking. It looks like Battlestar Galactica, doesn't it? Wow. I think it's pretty cool looking. Pretty cool. Yeah. Interdasting, wouldn't you say? Oh, resembles Flash Gordon's spaceships? Yeah, and remember the Thunderbirds? It looks sort of kind of like their stuff too. Or Battlestar Galactica. That came to mind right away. Maybe not the windows, but the general shape of it. Some of the ships looked like that in the original one. Why are they in the forest? I think they're decommissioned, possibly. Or who knows? Maybe the river dried up. Maybe they're in dry dock somewhere. I think they're out of, looks like there's only one use according to this little article. I'm not sure, but they're pretty impressive. I don't know why they're in the woods. It was a very small article. It doesn't really say, but you can see the one in the bottom right-hand corner is natural habitat in a river. These are river rockets. So interesting. It looks like they connect together like a train, like a river train. It's kind of a cool idea. Captain Nemo's ship on the left. There you go. Concept is sweet. Yeah. Interesting, huh? I bet hydrofoil works really well for going the opposite direction of the river because then the river current isn't a drag on the whole vessel. So I think hydrofoiling on a river is probably extremely advantageous. New meaning for dry dock, yeah, like Noah's Ark. I mean, if you fly over something like that, you probably think it was a spaceship, right? They look like spaceships. I guess lots of things look like spaceships. But that's that. Yeah. I thought that was pretty cool. I saw that right before I went live here, and I thought, this is very interesting. So, how old do you think these things are? It doesn't really say what year these were built. I suppose you could take the little bit of information that's there, the inventor, Rostislavs, Alexiev. It looks like maybe back in the 80s, maybe 70s. Could be. I don't know. Oh, James Rohrback thinks I'm right. Well, it wouldn't be the first time. I might not always be right, but I'm never wrong. There you go. And when I am, I admit it. Mid 70s, perhaps. Yeah, it looks like quite a bit of wear and tear from the weather. See, this is why aliens don't want the planet. Nothing lasts here. There's too many bugs. There's too much tumultuous weather, you know? Could be movie props. Well, but there's one in that's working there. So I think these were formerly working. Uh, I don't know why they're where they are. Someone must have put them there for safekeeping. I don't know. But some of the aliens are bugs. Good point, Austin Morris. Some of the aliens are bugs. Or they look like our bugs, they're only bigger versions, right? The mantis beings, some ant-looking type beings. There probably is a being for every type of animal and insect on the planet. I would venture to guess. Yeah. Good idea, James Rohrback. Converted to hotels would be cool. That would be too cool for school, for sure. And the front area could be the dining area with all the windows. I think it'd be a hit. You have to clean them up a little bit. Probably all moldy and everything. That's another reason why aliens don't want this planet. Mold, right? Bugs and mold and hurricanes and tornadoes and volcanoes and tsunamis and everything else like that. Plus, look, we're in a solar system with an asteroid belt with all these crazy asteroids flying around. It's not so safe. I think they would look for a safer place. I don't think we have to worry about anybody taking over the planet. I think it's all ours. If they were going to do that, they would have done it a long time ago. Although some people say they've already done that and we're slaves. That here you go. Laws of nature are the same on other planets. Well, not if the other planets don't have some of the things that we have, like maybe other planets they don't have molds, or maybe these things don't exist on other planets. I don't know. I guess there's only one way to find out, and that's to go to other planets. It was the bacteria that finally got the invaders. Okay. War of the World saga. All right. Oh, Ralph, I'm waiting for my praying mantis to be born for my garden. They're great to kill all the bad bugs. Oh, you got like eggs or something? Um, Praying mantis eggs to be born. Interesting. Yeah, they're. When I was working at the daycare here in Sturgeon Bay, one of the dads left after he dropped his son off, and he came back right in, and he had a praying mantis on his shoulder. And all the kids were so enthralled by that thing. And so I I tossed my lesson plan. It was early in the day. It was morning time. And it was a praying mantis day. I mean, we made praying mantises out of paper plates. I had to figure out how to do that. And I think we read a book about praying mantises. It was just a praying mantis day. So there you go. And that's important if you're a teacher. It's the teaching moment that you look for. So I had a lesson plan all planned out for the day, but when that happened, the kids were so excited about it. It was something new and interesting. I thought, well, we have to make this praying mantis day. Yeah, they're cool little insects. Yeah, that's right. If they stay, the ladybugs don't stay? Okay. I heard that after mating, the female praying mantis devours the male praying mantis, starting with his head, and within a few minutes consumes him completely. Now, human women, they stretch it out over a longer period of time. Ba-doom-pa. Just kidding. Little joke. Yeah, those ladybugs, I think a lot of them are the Asian beetles. They brought them in for some reason. And that's the thing. Every time they bring a bug or an animal in for a certain reason, it always goes haywire. You cannot control nature, people. You can't. I told my girlfriend I would take out the trash, but Truth Quest came on. I told her she should look at this as a teaching moment. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure you'll take the garbage out as soon as the show's over. Yeah, that's the only way I can multitask. I take 2 bags of garbage out at a time. Oh yeah, a mud rabbit, Ralph Cortez. We used to catch them when we were kids, and walking sticks. Yeah, walking sticks are always a lot of fun. And the walking sticks. Now there are also bugs that look like leaves. Have you seen these crazy things? And there's a photo album of photographs that Billy Meyer supposedly took while he was being brought by the Plejaren to these other planets. And he was showing Billy, they were showing Billy where insects come from. And they showed a plant with a head on it, like an insect head. And they explained to him that over time, the plants develop these insects that separate from the plant to go off into the world, but they retain a symbiotic relationship to that plant. And there are a lot of insects who have a symbiotic relationship to a specific kind of plant, and they usually look very similar to that plant. And now, correct me if I'm wrong. I know Austin Morris will probably correct me if I'm wrong, but somehow I seem to remember from a distant past learning something that the cells, the cells of a plant are kind of rectangle shaped. They're not round or oval like animal. So plants are rectangle shaped, and so are insect cells. So I think that might be, I mean, if you took the DNA of an insect that has a symbiotic relationship with a particular plant, and you took the DNA of the plant, or whatever they call it, the plant version of DNA, and compare them, you might be able to figure out when they separated, if they're connected at all. Has anybody else heard this? All plants get aphids? Okay, that's what they like. Yeah, interesting. Interesting, friends. Alrighty then. Let me see if there's anything else I had on here. Other than that, I think we're coming close to the end of the program, folks. So if you want to call in, this might be your last chance to do so. Oh, here's a picture I ran across the other day, and I forgot I even had this picture. It's a picture of me at my job at Hasbro back in the big 80s. So there I was. I worked at Hasbro in the play school department. However, I did also work on the Transformers Triple Changers, and I also created a girls' toy concept that I called Rainbow Robin and Friends. It was groomable birds, a whole line of them. And they took the girls' toy department, took that concept, and they developed it into fairy tale dolls, which were groomable birds. And it was a pretty big hit. So, yeah. Oh, thank you, Mud Rabbit. Don't forget Truth Quest merch. Yes, one of the things that helps us keep the lights on here. And I have to also thank um, Catherine Weiss for the super chat today. Thank you very, very much. Oh, we found a biology is the one thing that Austin might not know as much about. Okay. Yeah, I don't think they would have taught this in biology anyway. I think this is kind of a, I've never heard anyone else postulate this concept, but I do find it very interesting, and I think there could be some credibility to it. So in the background of this picture, on my bulletin board, where I'm in the basement of the A&P building, which is a little like a 7-Eleven type building next to Hasbro's corporate headquarters. Now it's been made into their corporate headquarters, I believe. And I'm not sure what's in the factory now. But this is before they moved the design team into the main factory, the old factory. I look like a teenager. Well, thank you, Ralph. Well, I was young. I was in my 20s. Geesh, I was probably 23 or 24 right there, something like that. Before computers. Now, I was next in line to get a computer station, okay? It would have consisted of a gigantic, um, oops, a gigantic monitor. There were no flat screens back then, so it was a gigantic. It would take up a lot of physical space, and it was going to connect like the other people who had one to the mainframe. It was a control data computer. They spent a lot of money on this control data um, computer system mainframe. And well, thank you, Mud Rabbit. Oh, so handsome. Yep, I was there at Hasbro, and in the background you can see a picture of Thing 2. Now that was a drawing made by a friend of mine I worked with, Stephen Waymeyer. And so in our group, it was me and Stephen Waymeyer, and our manager was Keith Patterson. So he was Thing 1 and I was Thing 2. So that was our deal. Yeah. In the background, you can see some of the things I was working on. Had a lot of fun there. So many awesome, awesomely talented people there. Yeah. And I used to walk around and just after I did all my work, I'd walk around and see what everyone else was working on. It was so interesting to watch all these creative, talented people crank out this amazing artwork on a daily basis there. It was really like a prestigious university, really, back then. And I was there when they broke $1 billion. So it was a big party. Um, and I got like a big bonus, like a Christmas bonus check. I can't remember what it was, but I think it was like $1,000 or something like that. This was back in 83, 84. And they were apologizing because it was not very much because I'd only been there a little while. And so I guess other people got a lot more. I didn't care. I was happy with the $1,000. I was happy with my job there. Um, it was a great, great job. Great company back then. Awesome, awesome experience. So I didn't forgot that I even had that picture. It was in a box with some other stuff. So there you go. You never know what you're going to find, right? That's right. Golden orb spiders, they make amazing webs. Mud rabbit, interesting. I've never heard of those ever. Oh, do you want to see the picture that all those mirror images came from? Here it is. This is the nebula that all those pictures came from. Isn't it gorgeous? I just think it's fab. 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 Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Golden orb spiders. Interesting. Oh my goodness, Ralph, I raise my own butterflies? Oh, you have 20 butterflies to release any minute now? Wow. Yeah, how the heck do they fly? I mean, they have to be master navigators of wind to be able to fly. They weigh nothing, and yet they can still navigate in wind? That's amazing to me. That is just amazing. I'm not sure, Austin, which one that is. I'm not sure which one that is. I just saw it and I took a screenshot of it. It's out there in space somewhere. It's a Hubble space picture. That's all I really know about it. Oh, and they don't bite. Okay, that's good. Yeah, if a spider bites you, bite them back. Okay? An eye for an eye, bite them back. They won't have the guts to do that again, will they? Hey, SoCal Patriot 56. Welcome to the program. That's cool. Well, thank you. I'm not sure, SoCal Patriot 56, if you saw the images that we made from this, but let me see if I can call one back up if I didn't already take them all down. Let me see. Oh, I think I did. I took them all down. Well, I'll let you look at this one. This is another one that I took a screenshot of this little galaxy here. It was pretty spectacular. Pretty spectacular. Yeah. Alrighty then. Oh, memes for the show on the messenger inbox. Okay. I'll go check that out as soon as I show SoCal Patriot 56 one of the images that we did from that. Now, from that one image, that first nebula image, you can create many different works of art. And here's just one of the ones we saw earlier. I showed, I think, 6 of these. They're all different. They're made from the same picture, but it's an effect I call mirroring, where you duplicate the image, overlay it, and then reverse it and halftone it, and you slide it along. And you get all these different, really cool symmetrical images. So that's what that is. Now I'll go back and I'll check what our friend James is talking about. Oh, what is James? There he is. Oh, look at this. Okay. I can see why you wanted me to get these. All right. A couple little memes there. All right. A little meme action. Okay. I see 2 memes there. Oh, and all right. Hold on a second here. Let's get these memes up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Something's going on here, friends. Something's up. Something is up. Well, where are they? Oh, there they are. I'm trying to find the memes that I can only find one of them for some reason. So here it is. I think it's the best one of the two. All right. All right. Oh, let's see here. I see you, Andre. Just a second here. I have to get this up. I think this is pretty funny. Might as well stay and have one more. Wife's going to chew my head off when I get home anyway. And that's funny. I mean, it's sad, but it's funny. Yeah. Sad, but funny. All right. We're going to let our buddy Andre Little in. Hello, Andre.
Hello, Aaron. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Yeah. Yeah, man. Do you remember the last time I was here?
Yes.
We were talking about the water and those little um in those jars with the
With
with
the rice?
yes,
Yes, yes.
yeah. In Timor, I said that I will find them again and I will show you all next
Okay.
time I come here. His his Here's the two that I
Oh,
have.
oh, wow.
Yeah.
Look at that. Let me get rid of this picture here so we can see it better. Oh, look at that. So
Yeah.
the one on our right, the white one is the one you said nice things to?
Wait. This one?
Yeah.
Yes.
And the other one is the one you said bad things to, and it got
Yeah. Yeah.
all yeah,
Yes. Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
And I'm actually surprised how it still has water in them. Like
yeah,
that was like a long time ago.
wow. Interesting. Interesting. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how long was that? Probably back in 2020. Probably almost 2 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
In this and it actually still has the same amount. Well, I think the same amount of water in them.
Okay.
But
Interesting.
yes,
Wow. Fantastic. Yeah, our words have power, and we need
yeah,
to
that is true.
be very careful about what we say to people and how we say it, because you can hurt someone's feelings, or you could make them feel really good, and that's what you should
Yeah,
you know make them feel good.
yeah, that is true. Yes, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So I guess I guess this tells a good example
Yep.
to
That's right. That's right. Um, it is very important. When I was when I got my training for teaching daycare,
mm,
they taught us something that I needed to know, and I think most all parents need to know, and that is you should never disparage the other parent in front of the child, like
mm,
because they will internalize it and it will be against themselves. So it'll make them feel bad about themselves. So I
yeah,
stopped disparaging my ex-wife in front of my kids, and because I just didn't want them to feel bad about themselves. So words, you might not even think it would have an effect, but it really does. And that the rice experiment, thanks, Andre, for showing us that,
yeah,
really explains it well.
mm,
Yeah.
yeah, um, yeah. And it does show that I was carry like energy, like
Yes.
like some type of some type of vibration frequency.
Yes.
Like
Yep.
like yeah, like
Yeah. Your voice is vibration and frequency. Yes,
yeah.
definitely. And there's something called psionics. Have you heard of psionics?
No, no, I haven't. No.
So that's something now, apparently, some people have been trained with this in the secret programs, according to some people, that your voice is specially tuned to your own body.
Really?
So if you have a part of your body that's hurting, like you say, my elbow hurts, you think,
Yeah.
fix yourself, elbow. And you say it with like a lot of emotion, and you can have an effect on your own body, a positive
Wow.
effect, just by using your voice, because your voice is, like you said, the vibrations of the
Yep.
voice,
Yep.
you know, or I love you, elbow, fix yourself, add a little love to it. Maybe that'll help.
Yeah. Oh, well, um, my back is hurting right now. So,
It is?
yep.
Well, tell your back to fix itself.
Okay.
Fix yourself back.
Come.
Say it in a loving way, though. Hey,
Mm,
nice back, please fix yourself. Yeah,
yeah.
a sore
Come
back is
on.
a terrible thing. I know.
Come back. Yeah. And I'm only I'm only 19 and
Only. That's pretty old.
yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
But and these like like it was actually like amazing, like actually
Yeah.
seeing
Yeah.
like oh yeah yeah like yeah they were they were outside for like a long time.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you keep the jar tight, the water should be there like forever in there.
Really. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like its own ecosystem. I saw this picture of a guy. Hey, there
Yeah.
you got music. There's this guy who has this big
Yeah.
glass jug, and he put plants in it, and he put a little bit of water in, and he
Yeah.
sealed it up. And it's been sealed up for like 50 years, and the plants keep growing in there, and the water keeps recycling.
Mm.
It's like its own ecosystem. Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
Hmm.
Pretty interesting.
Yeah. That it's interesting. Hmm. Oh, for some reason my back is starting to feel a little bit better for some weird reason.
Well, maybe it's because a lot of us are praying for you right now.
Yeah. Oh. Like like tiny bit hurts.
Okay.
But
Have you tried inversion boots?
what are those?
Okay, it's it's this thing. I don't know. It's you strap yourself into it, and it's got like boots, and you strap yourself into these boots,
Yep.
and you swing your body up so you're like upside down almost, and so it stretches out your back, and it makes your back feel better. What I used to
Huh.
do when I had a bad back, I used to live at a campground, and when my back went out, sometimes I would go to the
Yep.
monkey bars. I'd climb on the monkey bars, and I'd hang from my knees for a while until my back felt better, and then I'd have to get down and pick up all the change that fell out of my pocket.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, hanging upside down helps sometimes.
Yeah.
And try that psionics. Just tell your back to fix itself with
Yes.
emotion.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, it
Yeah.
looks
That
like
is a real interesting thing. Sorry.
James Rohrback says, also known as a backswing. The backswing.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
A backswing. Okay.
It looks like Zoso Dude just finished. Oh, Ralph Gutierrez had a loss. Let me see. Someone died yesterday. I'm so sorry, Ralph.
Oh.
Your uncle. Oh, I'm very sorry about your uncle. I'm sorry for your loss, Ralph.
Yeah, sorry to hear that, bro.
He's coming to America for the funeral. Wow. Yeah, let us know where that's going to be. We're very sorry to hear about your loss. So what else is new with you, Andre?
Oh well, probably like two, three nights ago, I saw a UFO.
Really?
Again,
Awesome.
yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. I keep seeing them for some reason. Like it's actually a bit freaky now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
they'll
like
maybe they'll pick you up and give you a ride.
yeah. Um. But yeah, it's actually amazing when you see them. Like yeah, like if you see them like quite a few times, it's so amazing to see them because you are not used to that technology being exposed to you.
Right. It's kind of freaky, isn't it?
Yeah.
I freaked out when I saw my first UFO for sure.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
freaky.
I remember you told me that you saw the same one that Bob saw.
Yeah, exactly like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah.
Right here. I always
Yeah.
have it handy.
I remember back in the early 2000s, me and my family went to we went to like a store, and then
Yeah.
I saw that same UFO model, and then
Oh, yeah.
I was like, wow. I was
Cool.
like, wow. Yeah.
Yeah, they came out in the late 90s, the model kit and testers.
Yeah.
You might be able to still find them on the internet, on eBay or something. Someone's selling a used
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. I'll try to find one because they look very awesome.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Austin says George Henry Stein wrote a book, Psionics. Now, do you know what that was about, Austin? Is it about what we're talking about here? Interesting. Oops. Hello, Peggy Dancer. Welcome to the program.
Hello. How are you? If Area 51 model.
Well, it's from the S4. It's the S4 UFO reveal. It's the sport model that Bob Lazar worked on at S4, which is near Area 51. So yeah, testers came out with it, I think in 96 or 97. Look it up. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty darn cool. And Andre's serving up some vintage rice here for y'all.
Yep.
Pretty cool.
There is one good one and one bad one.
Yeah. So talk nicely to your food. Talk nicely to your food, friends, and talk nice to your neighbors and to everybody.
Yep.
I know when I get angry and say something I wish I wouldn't have said, I feel very bad about it. So if we can stop it before it happens, that's the best.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
same idea. Thoughts influence physical reality. Okay. So you don't have to actually say it; you just think it. But I heard it was.
That's probably why that is probably the reason why my back was feeling a bit better because I was seeing it in my thoughts.
Oh, good.
In my head, so
yeah,
like holy crap. Yeah.
We are our own best doctors, right?
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, that is so true.
And the placebo effect works 40% of the time. So if you believe something's going to work, even if it has nothing in it, it will work 40% of the time. That's almost half the time. I mean, that's pretty miraculous.
Yes.
So that's the power of the mind. The mind is very powerful.
Mine is so powerful. Like there are even things that scientists are still finding out about our own mind, which is crazy.
Wow.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like well, like, do you see this?
Let's see. Yes.
It is a piece of tinfoil.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, have you heard of a thing called telekinesis?
Yeah, telekinesis. Sure.
Yeah, it's where you move things with your mind.
Sure.
Basically, it's like the Force on Star Wars.
Right. Right. You can
Yeah,
move that with your mind.
I've been trying to,
Okay.
but it takes a lot of hard work.
Yeah. If you blow on it a little bit, it moves too. Right.
Yeah, but you have to just start with like really easy things like tinfoil, so your
Mm-hmm.
mind can
Mm-hmm.
like
Right.
so it can help you
Right.
to
Develop your brain
move
power.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. See, we're more powerful than we think we are, folks. Hello, Artist 61.
Exactly, yeah.
Welcome to the program.
What's up, Artist 61?
Yeah.
How's it going? But yeah, tinfoil.
One thing scientists haven't learned, okay, there's the tinfoil. They haven't learned to acknowledge how little, no pun intended, they know. That's right. What we know is eclipsed by what we don't know. That's from,
that is true.
That's from the Truth Hero. What's his name? Can't remember his name now. Selected by Extraterrestrials author. Yeah. Yes. And Artist 61 says hi to me and you, Andre.
Hello, Artist 61. How are you? But yeah,
There you go.
it's a good thing to find out what our mind can do.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yes, because there is so many things that our mind can do. Like we can learn how to remote view,
Mm-hmm.
and I have done remote viewing before.
Really?
You know.
Wow.
Yes.
Where did you go? Do you know where you went?
Yeah, I went to the moon one
Really?
time.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Well, first I was traveling to the moon, and then it looked so like it was like that I was actually like flying.
Mm-hmm.
It was so shocking
Mm-hmm.
to my mind. I had to get out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was so shocking. Cause
It's kind of scary.
that was
Yeah.
like my first time
Oh, wow.
doing
Well, that's
remote viewing. Yeah. So it is really fascinating, and we can also do telekinesis.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
we can also do well, what can we do? Some people can do what's it called again? Um,
Reading minds.
y- yes.
Telepathy.
Yes. You
Right.
can do. Yeah, some people can.
Yeah.
Do that.
Yeah, I think we're all getting close to being able to do that right now, I think.
Oh yes.
Yeah, okay. Ralph noticed that there's no more Captain Kirk up here.
Oh
And,
yeah. What happened to that?
well, with this new StreamYard, you can see, like, you see my hand? Now watch it. It'll, like, disappear. See, it
Oh yeah.
disappears. It was just disappearing and reappearing. It was kind of distracting, so I took him down.
Oh yeah.
Maybe if I fix the green screen, I can put him back up there, but
Mm.
he's down for a while. I might put him back up, but
Mm.
he's down for now.
Yeah. Well, you're not using Zoom.
No, I'm not using Zoom. I used to use Zoom, but Zoom you couldn't put
The
the
comments.
messages up there, like
Yeah.
you see. Can't do that. And everyone is saying that the images are clearer on the StreamYard than it was on Zoom.
Yeah.
And also, now I had problems with Zoom and I couldn't log in. And I called Zoom and it took like days to get it resolved. And before it was resolved, I had another show to do. And I had gotten StreamYard earlier. I just had never used it. And I thought, well, I got to do a show. I might as well try StreamYard. I tried it. And I like it better. So I'm probably not going to go back to Zoom because, number one, Zoom costs money.
Really?
Yeah. Well, you can get it free, but then if you want to do a live show, you have to pay money.
Oh, that's why. Yeah. Oh.
Like $15 a month, $15.86 a month, or something like that.
Yeah.
This is free. I can stream free with this one.
Yeah.
The lowest tier you can pay on this one's $20, which I probably will do once I cancel my Zoom account. But that's why he's not there. He's just flipping in and out too much. But,
yeah. Do you think Zoom is do you think StreamYard is better than Zoom, or?
I think so. For sure. Now, also, what I learned about Zoom when I called them, the last four numbers of their telephone number is 9666.
Okay.
And they're a Chinese company too. So, yeah.
Yeah, I heard that China created Zoom.
China owns Zoom.
Yes.
I'm not sure who owns StreamYard, but
yeah.
I don't know. I just was a little put off by that 666 on the back of their number. I thought, well, I mean, they're a big company. They could have gotten another number. Why did they pick that one, right?
It probably has like a meaning behind it. Yeah. Just like with all things.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Everything has a secret meaning. Yep. Just like if you look at the time, you sometimes you see 11:11. That has a
right
meaning behind it.
It sure does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello, Yvonda. How are you doing today? Welcome to the program. Maybe I'm an alien. Maybe I'm an alien. Well, you know what? To the aliens, we are aliens. So if you don't believe in aliens, you don't believe in yourself, right?
That's that is, yeah.
Oh, interesting, James Rohrbach. All courtroom meetings are via Zoom. China watching? Interesting.
What? Oh, cool.
All courtroom meetings are via Zoom.
Oh.
Isn't that interesting? I wonder why they would use just one service like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that is very, very interesting.
And Yvonne is asking me how she's very good. Thank you, Aaron. How are you? Well, if I was doing any better, I'd be you, Yvonne, wouldn't I? That's right. If I was doing any better, I'd be the jar of white rice.
Come on, guys.
Okay. I guess he's taking a little break. All right. True story. True story.
Alright, I'm back. How are
He's
you?
back. Great. How are you doing?
I am doing fantastic.
Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome. And let's see here.
Yes, it's good to always hang out. Yeah.
Yes.
Just hang out and yeah. All right.
I'm going to show this again just for the heck of it. For some of the latecomers, they didn't see some of these images that we had
Ooh.
earlier. These are images that I created from just one picture of a nebula. And we created a bunch of these. So if you rewatch the program, you can see a bunch of these type of images, just really super vibrant and exciting looking. And you can find different things in it. So that's what we were doing for those of you who are just joining us now. So looks like Andre had to take a quick little break. There he's back.
Hello. Sorry, my birds was flying up.
Okay.
Yeah. So what have you been up to, Aaron?
Well, these last couple days I've been really, really tired, and I'm really tired right now. So we're probably gonna have to put a cap on this pretty soon. But I did take 2 naps today, but I couldn't really sleep because it was very windy here, and the wind makes a lot of noise up here where I'm at. So yeah, very, very tired, probably from the sun activity. There's a lot of sun activity right now. Can affect your sleep, I think. Make you tired, make you feel certain ways.
Yeah, I've been tired way too many times too.
Dark Brain. Welcome, Dark Brain.
Hello, Dark Brain. How are you?
Our good friend Dark Brain.
Yep.
You've been listening all along. Prayers continue for S and your daughter, James Rohrback. Yes, say a prayer for James Rohrback, for S and his daughter. Because prayers work.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you too? Really strange. I think it's because of this solar activity. It's making everyone extremely tired, and it's something else. I had 3 pots of coffee today, and that didn't work. Usually it does. Usually it does, but not this time.
I had 2 cup of coffees.
Yeah.
Yep.
I had 3 pots of coffee. 3 pots of coffee.
Wow. Cool.
Yeah. I drink too much coffee. You know how I know that?
Yeah.
How I know I drink too much coffee? I cut myself the other day. I cut myself, my finger. Coffee came out.
Oh.
That's how I know I drink too much coffee. Ba-doom-ba.
Oh, brother.
That's a joke.
Yeah.
And Dark Brain, hello, Andre Little. Great for you to call in. Thanks. Yes.
Thank you, Dark Brain.
And the dad joke, Mad Pogue was right. That was a dad joke.
Yeah.
That is right. Everyone's saying hi to Dark Brain. Well, friends, I think we're going to put a cap on this. I want to thank Catherine Weiss for the wonderful super chat that helps to keep the lights on. And thank you so very, very much. And thank you to everyone who likes and shares the program. Thank you all for coming along today. And thank you, Andre, for calling in. I really, really appreciate it.
Thank you, Aaron. And yeah, it's been a fun live stream. It's been fun showing
Yes.
you guys all of these.
Yes, that was
Yeah.
great. Thank you for showing us that. And you guys can do that experiment yourself. It's where you take, you make some rice, you put some in one jar and some in another jar. One jar you say nice things to, other jar you say bad things to. And the one you say nice things to stays nice and fresh. And the one you say bad things to, all moldy and yucky looking.
Yep, and that is what's happening here to those two.
Peace, y'all.
Yeah. Yep.
Peace, Corbin.
Long
All right.
live and prosper.
Live long and prosper. Thanks for stopping by, Andre. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, talk to you soon, and I'll be happy to come back on soon. Okay.
Okay. Take care, buddy.
All right. You too. Stay safe. Stay safe, Aaron. Yeah, man.
You too. You too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See you guys soon.
All right. Take care.
Yeah.
All right. Nice to hear from our friend Andre. Well, friends, we did it again. We spent time together because we're just downrange of strange, where the outrageous is contagious and the paranormal is the new normal. Yes, that's how you know you're at the Truth Quest. And I want to thank everyone for stopping by, and a special thanks to Catherine Weiss for the super chat. Thank you very, very much. And remember, keep your cameras trained to the sky so you can take a picture of that UFO and come on to the Truth Quest and talk about it. Until then, and remember, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So we'll see you on Friday. Peace in. Thank you to all the mods. Yes, yes, Mud Rabbit. Thank you to all the mods, Mud Rabbit, Catherine, and Dark Brain. Thank you so very much. And Andre Little for calling in. Peace in.